Symptoms I should be worried about after eating this is like suddenly my muscles aren't working. I can't move.
Yes, pufferfish poison is very, very dangerous. The poison hit my muscle quickly.
The Chinese have gained a reputation for their unique sense of taste, bizarre appetite, and unconventional food choices. In fact, it is arguably true that the outbreak of the coronavirus may have stemmed from these unique eating habits. Here's the connection. It is known that various strains of coronavirus trace their roots back to bats. Apart from the fact that some Chinese eat bats, there's been speculation that an infected bat was consumed by a snake, which was then consumed by a person, resulting in the transmission of the coronavirus. However, shifting our focus, let's delve into a fascinating compilation of the 15 most unusual foods that only exist in China. If you are curious about the most unusual delicacies in China, be sure to watch till the end. Number 15, Giant Octopus Meal or San Nakji. To set the ball rolling is the Giant Octopus Meal. In China, octopus is widely recognized as a form of meat and is utilized extensively in a multitude of culinary preparations, particularly in areas bordering the coast. Looking for a dining experience that's truly out of the ordinary? Try San Nakji, an octopus dish that takes excitement and disgust to a whole new level, depending on who is eating it, though. In this delicacy, the octopus is served so fresh that it's still alive on your plate. I mean, you can literally see it moving. But don't worry, the octopus is dressed in sesame oil and sesame seeds to make it more visually appealing. After all, if you're going to have a creature wriggling in your mouth, it might as well taste delicious, right? But let's not downplay the intensity of the experience. We're not exaggerating here. When you take a bite, you may feel the octopus fighting back, its tentacles squirming against your teeth. And this is where things get serious. The active suction cups on the tentacles can pose a real choking hazard, gripping onto the roof of your mouth and throat. So while it's thrilling to have your food put up a fight, it's important to exercise caution. San Nakji is not for the faint of heart or for those seeking a conventional dining experience. It's a dish that pushes boundaries and offers a truly adventurous encounter with your food. If you're up for the challenge and eager to explore the unexpected, San Nakji awaits. Just remember to approach it with caution. Number 14, the Poisonous Blowfish. If you consider yourself knowledgeable about sea creatures, then you'll likely find it quite strange that anyone would dare to serve a blowfish as a meal. But let's face it, when it comes to culinary surprises, China always manages to deliver. Now, let's dive deeper into the world of blowfish, also known as pufferfish. This is an extraordinary creature that holds the title of being one of the deadliest on our planet. What makes these fish so dangerous, you ask? Well, it all comes down to a lethal toxin called tetrodotoxin. Almost every pufferfish out there carries this powerful toxin, capable of wiping out 30 individuals with just a single dose. And there's no known antidote to counter its deadly effects. Quite unsettling, isn't it? Now, you might be wondering why on earth people would still risk indulging in such a perilous delicacy. Removing the poison from a blowfish is no easy feat. It requires the expertise of a specially trained chef who has spent years perfecting the art of blowfish preparation. So, you're essentially placing your trust in the hands of a culinary wizard, hoping they possess the skills to extract the deadly toxins. It's a leap of faith, to say the least. Personally, I wouldn't dare take that risk. Here's an even more peculiar twist. Some chefs intentionally leave a small amount of the toxin in the fish. Believe it or not, it creates a tingling sensation on the lips and tongue when you consume this delicacy. But let's be honest, that's not an experience most of us would willingly sign up for. Without a doubt, serving blowfish as a meal is a daring venture. Number 13, Giant Snake Soup. Let's take a leap further as we explore this unsettling video captured in Guangdong province, tucked away in the depths of South China. Brace yourself because we're about to take a closer look at the fascinating process of preparing giant snake soup. In this footage, we can see a skilled man in the art of making snake soup. The first step? A meticulous and gentle washing of the snake ensures absolute cleanliness. But prepare yourself for the spine-tingling part. The snake's body continues to exhibit a ghostly slither, even after being gutted entirely. It's an uncanny sight that might make you think twice about sinking your teeth into any kind of such meat. Giant snake soup was a coveted luxury dish cherished solely by the elite in Chinese society. However, as time passed, its allure spread, captivating the palates of people from all walks of life. What makes this dish even more captivating is its reputed medicinal properties. Chinese tradition holds that snake soup possesses the power to alleviate ailments such as arthritis and bolster blood circulation. It's seen as more than just a culinary delight, but a potion brimming with healing potential. Yet in the realm of exotic delicacies, it's important to tread cautiously. Recent happenings have raised concerns about food safety and the potential transmission of diseases. Now I've got to mention one more thing. Rumors have it that snake soup might be the easiest route to contracting the infamous coronavirus. This is because snakes can contract viruses from other animals like bats. And yes, while snake soup might be an intriguing experience, it's worth noting that it could come with its own risks. So, if you decide to embark on this gastronomic adventure, remember to rely on trustworthy sources and be mindful of proper food safety practices. After all, safeguarding your well-being is paramount. Number 12. Squid Sashimi. Let's transport ourselves to the vibrant Yinyang market in China, where a captivating video unfolds before our eyes. Prepare to be enthralled as we witness the step-by-step process of preparing squid sashimi, a delicacy hailing from Japan. Now, if you're unfamiliar with sashimi, it's a delicious art that involves thinly slicing fresh, raw fish or meat and savoring it alongside soy sauce. With this knowledge in our pockets, let's dive back into the world of squid. In this footage, we find ourselves at the bustling market where 3 lively squids are plucked from an aquarium and placed on the table. As we watch, the skilled chef takes charge, carefully cleaning and expertly chopping the squids with a knife. But here's where things become truly astonishing. The squid's tentacles continue dancing, defying their detached state. It's a sight that leaves us in awe. How is this possible, you ask? The answer lies in the intricate nervous system of squids. These remarkable creatures possess a network of neurons, with over 2/3 of them residing in their slender tentacles. This abundance of neural power enables squids to react swiftly to potential threats, even in their sliced form. As the dish is served in its utmost freshness, nerve activity persists within the tentacles, causing them to writhe and move upon the plate. Astonishingly, even the suckers on the tentacles retain their functionality, posing a potential choking hazard if not approached with caution, particularly when one indulges while under the influence. To mitigate this risk, it is recommended to thoroughly chew the tentacles before swallowing. However, even this precaution does not entirely prevent their residual movement. It's a culinary adventure that blends danger and delight in equal measure. So, as we reflect on the allure and potential hazards of consuming such daring delicacies, one thing is clear. A world of bone-chilling exploration awaits those willing to embrace both the exhilaration and the risks. Number 11. Jellyfish Salad. When it comes to special occasions like birthdays or anniversaries, the possibilities of having different delicacies are endless. From succulent meats to picture-perfect cakes, there's an array of delectable options to choose from. But have you ever considered adding a touch of intrigue to your celebratory feast? How about a jellyfish salad? Yes, you heard that right. In the realm of Chinese cuisine, some adventurous foodies have transformed jellyfish, a creature composed of approximately 95% water, into a gourmet delight. Now you might be wondering, what makes jellyfish salad so special? Well, the jellyfish itself is relatively neutral in taste, but its unique characteristic lies in its delightful crunch. Imagine biting into a salad that not only tantalizes your taste buds, but also offers a satisfying texture. It's a culinary surprise that adds a delightful twist to your dining experience. If you're curious, I encourage you to explore the intriguing world of jellyfish salad. Prepare to be captivated by the fusion of flavors and textures. But hold on. Before you venture into the realm of jellyfish salad, it's essential to understand that preparing this dish isn't as simple as plucking a jellyfish from the sea and wielding a carving knife. Not all jellyfish species are edible, and selecting the right ones for consumption requires knowledge and expertise. However, the Chinese have been incorporating jellyfish into their cuisine for over 1,700 years, perfecting the art of transforming this gelatinous creature into a delicious masterpiece. It's a testament to the depth and diversity of Chinese gastronomy. So, the next time you find yourself craving a unique and unexpected delicacy, consider the enigmatic allure of a jellyfish salad. Number 10. Scorpions. Prepare yourself for another intriguing adventure in China, where you'd find scorpions on the menu. That's right. These fascinating creatures are not only consumed, but also prepared in various ways, including frying, roasting, grilling, and yes, sometimes even served alive. Just when you thought things couldn't get any more peculiar, the world of Chinese cuisine surprises us once again. Now you might wonder, do scorpions actually taste good? Well, brace yourself for an unexpected revelation. It is said that the flavor of scorpions resembles moist soil. Wait, what? Seriously? It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but taste preferences can vary greatly. And what some might find unusual, others might relish. So, while scorpions might not be everyone's idea of a delectable treat, they certainly offer a unique gustatory experience for the adventurous palate. Now, you might be curious as to why the Chinese indulge in this unusual fare. The reasons can be multifaceted. In some cases, scorpions are incorporated into traditional liquors or mixed with herbs, adding a distinctive twist to these concoctions. Additionally, fried small scorpions have found their place as popular snacks. It's worth noting that the stingers of these scorpions are intentionally left intact, as they lose their venom when exposed to heat. This adds an extra layer of authenticity to the culinary experience. Beyond their culinary applications, scorpions also play a role in traditional Chinese medicine, where they are believed to possess medicinal properties. Their consumption is so prevalent in China that they frequently make appearances in the dishes served at many restaurants. However, it is important to exercise caution. Due to the specialized preparation required and the potential risks associated with cooking scorpions, it is generally recommended to leave their preparation to the experts and avoid attempting it at home. So, if you were contemplating buying some scorpions and cooking them for dinner, it might be best to reconsider. Number 9. Bat meat. Indeed, the idea of consuming bat soup, such as the one famously associated with Palau Island in Micronesia, can be deeply unsettling for many people. The truth is that cultural norms and traditional practices can vary significantly across different regions and communities. While some individuals may engage in the consumption of certain foods, including bats, it may not sit well with everyone. In China, eating bats has been traditionally and culturally unacceptable. However, it has not been explicitly illegal. Reports from 2009 indicated that bat meat was sold in certain areas of southern China.
How much does this one cost?
60,000.
Such as Guangdong and Guangxi provinces, and even advertised in restaurants. However, it's vital to underscore that these practices might not reflect the attitudes or behaviors of the majority of the Chinese population. Furthermore, consuming bats does carry significant dangers due to their potential to host a wide range of viruses, including coronaviruses like SARS.
Start here, Dana. I'll tell you why it started in China.
Okay.
Because they have these markets where they're eating raw bats and steaks.
Bats have been identified as natural reservoirs for various viruses, and in some instances, these viruses can be transmitted to humans. While the exact origins of the COVID-19 coronavirus outbreak in 2020 are still under investigation, scientific research suggests that bats might be linked to the transmission of certain coronaviruses. Considering the potential risks associated with consuming bats and the possibility of a global virus outbreak, it's crucial to prioritize public health and take preventative measures. The significance of preventing the spread of infectious diseases, especially those with pandemic potential, cannot be overstated. The well-being of individuals and communities worldwide should always be the primary concern. The potential risks associated with consuming certain foods, such as bats, highlight the importance of responsible and informed decision-making when it comes to dietary choices. Number 8. Giant rainbow lobster. The giant rainbow lobster is a truly captivating sight. Its vibrant and varied colors make it resemble a living work of art. This magnificent creature has rightfully earned its name, as its appearance is truly awe-inspiring. It's no wonder that the rainbow lobster is considered a delicacy in various countries, including Japan, Thailand, and China. The appreciation for the rainbow lobster extends beyond its aesthetic appeal, as it is also highly sought after for its unique taste and texture. However, it's worth noting that the rarity and desirability of this creature contribute to its high price tag. As mentioned, indulging in a giant rainbow lobster can cost a substantial amount, reaching up to $600. The decision to pay such a significant amount of money to enjoy this culinary experience would ultimately depend on an individual's personal preferences, financial means, and appreciation for rare delicacies. Some individuals might be willing to invest in such a unique and exclusive gastronomic adventure, while others might find it more practical to enjoy other culinary delights at a more affordable price point. It's understandable that the beauty and size of the giant rainbow lobster might make you hesitant to consider consuming it, as it's undoubtedly a visually stunning creature. However, appreciating its natural elegance and preserving its existence as a living marvel could be a valid reason to not eat it. Number 7. Whole lamb head. Hold on to your hats for this one because things are about to take a bizarre turn. We're talking about a whole lamb head. Yes, you heard me right. A complete, intact lamb head. It's definitely not for the faint of heart, and it might make you do a double take when you see it. I mean, seriously, just take a good long look at it. It's undeniably an unusual sight. Now let's be real here. The idea of chowing down on a whole lamb head might not exactly tickle your taste buds. However, it can be a bit off-putting and even downright repulsive to some. I mean, who in their right mind would willingly indulge in this culinary adventure? But hey, if you're one of those adventurous souls who wants to give it a shot, here's what you need to know. First things first, hygiene matters. So, before you even think about digging in, make sure that the lamb head gets a thorough cleaning. We're talking about a squeaky clean head here, folks. Once that's done, it's time to bring out the big pot and boil that bad boy up. Yep, boiling is the go-to cooking method for this unique dish. Now, here's the jaw-dropping part. You can actually consume almost everything from that lamb head. We're talking about the brain, the eyes, the tongue, and even the skin. It's like a no-holds-barred adventure for your taste buds. But hold your horses, my friend, there's one thing you can't munch on: the bones. Sorry, but gnawing on bones is a big no-no. Well, now that we've taken a wild ride into the realm of Chinese culinary oddities, let's swiftly move on before things get too queasy, shall we? Number 6. Chinese street food. Hold on tight, because we're about to take another mind-boggling journey into the realm of Chinese street food. This time we find ourselves in Shenzhen, a city located on the central coast of southern Guangdong province, where the streets are filled with some seriously peculiar edible delights. Get ready to have your taste buds and sense of adventure challenged. Shenzhen's street food scene has something for everyone, even if you're not in the let's try everything camp. Live scorpions skewered on sticks is a daring display of culinary audacity. If that doesn't make your skin crawl, you can also find an assortment of insects galore. Grasshoppers, tarantulas, and yes, even tiger claws are on the menu. Just when you thought a lamb head was the pinnacle of oddity, Chinese street food managed to raise the bar. Chinese eat just about anything that has life, except humans, of course, from cats to dogs to bats and other disgusting creatures. It's truly remarkable how Chinese cuisine continuously surprises and challenges our notions of what is considered edible. Each bite is an invitation to explore uncharted territories, even if it means venturing into the realm of the most bizarre delicacies. Now it's time for our subscribers pick. Prepare to be surprised once again, because we're about to dive into the world of grilled crocodile meat. Now look at this picture displayed on your screen. This looks more like something straight out of a horror movie. Yes, that's right. Crocodiles are one of those creatures we often regard as being fearsome predators. Little did we know that they can also find themselves on the dining table in China. But before you take a bite, make sure that crocodile meat is properly grilled. After all, you wouldn't want it to bite back, would you? In China, people have developed a fondness for crocodile meat. not only because it resembles chicken in taste, but also due to its purported health benefits. Believe it or not, crocodile meat is said to have properties that can alleviate respiratory illnesses like asthma. It's no wonder that it has gained popularity among those seeking both a unique culinary experience and potential health remedies. When it comes to preparing crocodile meat, the possibilities are diverse. Some popular dishes include crocodile curry, where the meat is infused with flavorful spices, crocodile tail steaks that offer a succulent and tender dining experience, and crocodile soup, which combines the meat with other ingredients to create a nourishing and hearty dish. Now the question is, would you be daring enough to try crocodile meat? Does the allure of its chicken-like taste and potential health benefits intrigue you? Share your thoughts in the comments below because I'm curious to know what you think. Number 5. Balute. Get ready as we're about to explore a truly unique and, for some, unsettling delicacy. This Chinese delicacy might make you cover your eyes and look away. Balute is a fertilized duck egg that has been boiled in its shell, and it is consumed with the embryo still inside. Yes, you heard that correctly. As unappealing as it may seem from the outside, these pre-packed snacks originated in China and have become a popular street food in the Philippines. To partake in this eerie gastronomic adventure, you crack open the egg and first savor the broth that has gathered at the top during the boiling process. If you're feeling particularly brave, you can then proceed to peel off the shell and consume the entire contents of the egg, including the bones and beak. It's a culinary experience that offers a little added crunch, albeit with a touch of horror. Who would have thought that a snack could be so simultaneously intriguing and terrifying? If you're up for a challenge, Balute might be an experience worth trying. However, if the thought of consuming an embryo-filled egg with bones and beak gives you pause, you might prefer to avert your gaze to more familiar food choices. Number 4. Stinky black tofu. Imagine strolling through the vibrant market streets of China, immersing yourself in the bustling atmosphere. Suddenly, an overpowering aroma, similar to a garbage dump, assaults your senses. Don't be surprised, this unpleasant odor emerges from a cultural delicacy known as stinky black tofu. While regular tofu, crafted from coagulated soy milk, is often considered rather mild in flavor, stinky black tofu takes a different path altogether. The transformation of this intriguing tofu variation requires patience and time. Its distinctiveness arises from a black brine that matures for nearly a year, infusing the tofu with a bolder taste. Fermented with an assortment of Chinese herbs and vegetables, the end result is an enticingly solid, ebony-hued block of bean curd, eagerly awaiting its place in the market. Some might dismiss it as an awkward taste, reserved for the brave few who can eat it. However, here is an unexpected twist. Rumor has it that certain vendors may take liberties by hastening the process through an unconventional shortcut. They allegedly add feces to the tofu, intensifying its pungency and aroma. It's a controversial claim that prompts one to trust their own instincts when venturing into the world of stinky black tofu. So, as you navigate the enchanting labyrinth of Chinese markets, be prepared for intriguing encounters with the black stinking tofu. And when it comes to stinky black tofu, follow your nose, embrace your adventurous spirit, and decide whether or not to embark on this aromatic gastronomic odyssey. Number 3. Yinyang Fish. If you didn't know, yin-yang holds conventional notions of harmony and tranquility. However, unlike the serene concept it shares its name with, Yinyang Fish is a dish that resides at the opposite end of the spectrum. Yinyang Fish involves the preparation of a whole fish, which is deep-fried while still alive, with a specific technique employed to keep the fish's head animated during the cooking, serving, and even consumption process. The visual image alone may evoke a sense of brutality, and rightfully so, it is an undoubtedly intense experience. One might wonder why any chef in their right mind would engage in such a practice. However, in parts of China, particularly in Taiwan where it was first invented, some chefs employ this method to demonstrate the fish's freshness directly to the customer. By presenting the fish in this manner, they aim to showcase its vitality and ensure the diner of its immediate preparation. However, it's essential to recognize the ethical concerns surrounding this dish. The moral implications of subjecting a live creature to such treatment have sparked debates and divided opinions. When it comes to enjoying the ocean's bounty, many prefer to place their trust in the expertise of the professionals rather than witness a live fish flopping and bubbling on the plate. After all, there are numerous ways to appreciate the freshness of seafood without compromising ethical considerations. Number 2. Drunken Shrimp. Hold your breath as we venture further into the realm of unconventional practices. The next dish that beckons our attention is none other than drunken shrimp. It is a spectacle that may have you peeking through your fingers in disbelief. Drunken shrimp is a dish that takes the concept of freshness to an extreme level. Live shrimp are the star of this peculiar show, as they are served in a state of lively motion, flipping and wriggling about. They are submerged and marinated in a sauce infused with alcohol, which irritates the shrimp and induces their vigorous and seemingly erratic movements within the bowl. As the shrimp absorb the alcoholic concoction, their once frenetic energy gives way to a sluggish state, rendering them more amenable to consumption by daring diners. It's undeniably a messy prelude to the main course, as these inebriated crustaceans may exhibit their intoxicated rebellion, leaping from the bowl in an attempt to evade their hungry pursuers. In a curious twist of fate, the shrimp may momentarily react, leaving both diners and the occasional overzealous Chinese influencer startled and amused.
Pull the head off. Don't let it die.
The journey into unconventional delicacies continues, and it's best to proceed with an open mind and a strong stomach. Number 1. Gutter oil. Cleaning the sewers is good. However, sometimes if you see someone cleaning sewers, it may be because of gutter oil. Instead of disposing of the unpleasant sludge, people in China are actually collecting it. What may appear as repulsive gray slop is, in fact, old, solidified oil. The purpose is to gather this discarded substance for further processing and recycling, with the ultimate aim of reintroducing it into the cooking oil market, where it will be sold to restaurants and street vendors. Despite the legal implications, the allure of cheaper alternatives in a country where regular cooking oils have become increasingly expensive has led to the prevalence of such recycled garbage. In fact, astonishing estimates from 2013 suggested that as much as 1/10 of all cooking oil in China was derived from this controversial source. The implications of consuming such gutter oil are disconcerting, leaving an unpleasant taste in one's mouth both literally and figuratively. It would require more than mere seasoning to cleanse the palate from the lingering essence of trash. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.